Hello there, my name is Margaret Mitchell and I am a realtor here in Sierra Vista, Arizona. I work with ERA Four Feathers Realty. I just wanted to get on here and I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys for just a minute, not too long, about choosing your first home. So if you already have a home, maybe this might apply to choosing a different home. I've been learning a lot of new things, and we're doing a training right now, and one of the things that was brought up is that even if that, I'm trying to think of how to phrase it the right way. One of the things that was brought up is that you're going to pay off a house sometime in your lifetime, and it can be either yours or it can be your landlord's. So if you are currently renting a house, then you are helping them to pay off their house. Or if you're in the financial position, you could have your own house and you'll pay that off someday. It'll take a little while. It's not going to be overnight, but it'll be someday. Let me do one more thing before I get into what I was going to talk about. Let me paste this over here. See if this works. And I'm going to do one more thing. Just be patient with me. Okay, now let me go back to what I was talking about. And I've got some notes here because I want to try to stay on track with what I was going to talk about. So if you are choosing your first home, there's 5 things that I found online that can help you. If you're a first-time home buyer, it can be overwhelming and a little bit stressful, but that's why you would come to me to help you out to find the perfect home. Yes, you could go onto Zillow or one of those online websites, and that is perfectly fine, because that will at least help you to find out what kind of home you're looking for, what kind of square footage, possibly even narrow down the location of where you want to live within the town. So location is everything. You want to, I'm going to move this over here just so I'm not looking down over here. Maybe that's good. So you might want to consider, if you have kids that are in school, you want to consider being close to those schools, near restaurants, near your job. You don't want to be too far away from your job, because that adds time every morning that you could be sleeping a little bit. It adds time every night that you could be at home. So you don't want to pick generally you don't want to pick a location that's too far away from your job. Do you want to be in the city hustle and bustle, which we don't really have a whole lot of hustle and bustle here in Sierra Vista? That would be more Tucson, Phoenix, or in the suburban calm. That's what I would consider us, is a suburban calm. We're not really a big city here in Sierra Vista, so it's pretty quiet, pretty easygoing. You can get anywhere in town in probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes from one side of town to the other side of town. What is your your lifestyle? What do you like to do? Do you like to do a lot of shopping? Do you like to have restaurants that are close by? Do you like hiking? biking? Do you like to be close to the lake so that you can enjoy some water sports? All of those kinds of things will play a part into what house you want to look, or location. Size and layout definitely do matter. When choosing a home, you need to prioritize your needs and consider future requirements like starting a family. So if you are a newly married couple, or even a single person, you might want to consider what your needs are going to be in the future, because even though you're single now, you might find somebody that you want to live with at a later time, and you want to make sure that you have enough space for both of you. You might want to get a pet. You want to make sure that if you're have any idea that you might want to have a pet, you might want to have a small yard that they can go out and do their business and all of that kind of thing. Consider the home's layout and flow for more comfortable living experience. Now, me personally, I prefer homes that have a open floor plan. When we first bought our house, it did not have an open floor plan. It had a big wall that was separating the kitchen and the living room, and I just always felt that when I was in the kitchen cooking and everybody was in the living room, that I was just missing out on everything that was going on. So when we had the opportunity to do some renovations to our home, I wanted the open concept, and so that's what we have now, and I enjoy it so much more. Let's see, but some people prefer to have everything in separate rooms. They prefer to have a separate living room, dining room, den, family room. If that is your preference, then that's something that you should let your realtor know. That way we can find something that suits your needs. Looks can be deceiving, so it's essential to have a home inspection. If the house looks perfect at first glance, even if it is a newer home, you want to do a home inspection on it to make sure that everything is in working condition, and make sure that you're not surprised when you get towards the end of the buying process and there is a leak somewhere or something wrong with the electrical system, things that could have been picked up on a home inspection. That will help to hiring a professional to inspect the home. It will help you to find any underlying issues that could result in costly repairs later on. So definitely recommend a home inspection. Stick to your budget. It's important to stay on your budget by factoring all of the expenses that are going to come with buying a home. That includes insurance, taxes, that home inspection. Sticking to your budget ensures that you can afford a dream home without any financial stress. We want to make sure that moving into your new house is as stressful as possible, stress-less as possible, not stressful, stress-less. And that it's a happy experience for you, because it should be a happy experience moving into your first home or a new home. It should be something to be happy about, something to be proud of, that you are buying a home. So sticking to your budget can really help in that. Think of the future. Even if you're not planning on selling anytime soon, it's essential to consider the potential resale value if you decide to move on. So that's always definitely something to consider when you're looking at houses, looking through neighborhoods and things like that. Is it something that is appealing to everybody and marketable to, in the event that you need to pick up and move? Let's say that you get a new job in a different location. Are you going to be able to turn around and sell this house to somebody else so that you can buy a new home where you're relocating to? Let's see. So In recap, there's 5 different things. The first one is location. Choose a location that's based on your priorities and what you need it to be. Size and layout matter. Make sure that it is able to suit your current and future needs. Always have a property inspection to make sure that there's no hidden problems that need to be addressed. Stick to your budget. Stay on your budget to avoid overspending and the stress that can come with that. Think about the future. Think about the future of the home's resale value. Make sure that you're selecting a home that can be that is easily sellable if something were to happen and you need to pick up and move or relocate to a different area. Any of those things, make sure that you pick a home that is able to be sold again to somebody else. So I think that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in to my quick little video here on Facebook. Again, I am Margaret Mitchell. I'm a realtor here with ERA Four Feathers Realty. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below, send me a text. There's multiple ways that you can get a hold of me. I would love to sit down and talk to you about your real estate needs. So I look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great rest of your day and enjoy the warm weather out there. Bye.